What a tag team win here for the Outlaws. Beating the BCW champs, the Stone Cold Assassins, in a non-title matchup, putting them into the picture for a tag team title match. Welcome everybody to BCW Takeover EPW Special. We're live at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York tonight. Apologies for the late commentary coming in, but we're off to a fantastic start to the evening. First matchup we saw Cory Blake taking on the Godson in a rematch from the previous matchup they began in. They are now tied at 1-1. They are going to do a best of 7 here in BCW. I was on your tag earlier before, Trivell. I got the one that was dated in the beginning of this month. So if that's the one you're talking about, then that's the one I got. If not, then I went underneath your gamer tag, and the most recent one up there was marked 11-1 of 25. So that's all I saw. Anyway, we're gonna keep the night rolling into our next match here tonight, and our next match is going to be, once the page loads, it is going to be our underground match. Jim Jackson taking on the German Psychopath, Aku, who made his BCW debut a week ago. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our next match here on the BCW Takeover EPW Special. I just want to give a shout out to Travis Edwards, aka Ghost Edwards, who will be in a match later on here tonight, for allowing us to take over EPW here tonight, here in the Barclays Center here in Brooklyn. We did have to move around a couple events around this week. We were going to have the P&D sold out, PLE, on Thursday, then it got pushed to Friday, and then with everything going on here at home, I just had to move it to the weekend. So that PLE will happen on Sunday for everybody. I'm literally almost done with it. So now let's get this match going here. Jim Jackson versus Q in a underground match. The commentary will go dark until after the entrances, and then I'll do commentary for the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the rules of the underground. No pinfall, no submissions, knockout. We got the EPW announcer in the middle of the ring, getting ready to announce the competitors. And there is Jim Jackson. He has been in a few underground matches since he began doing them here in BCW. And there is a coup wrestling in his second match here in BCW. He's about to get it going right here, right now. And here we go. And the coup opens up with that DDT, bringing Jackson down into the canvas. It's really interesting that we have the fans around the ring during an underground match. Personally, I think 2K should give us the option to put other wrestlers around the match, like around the ring, but that's just me. And Jim Jackson in the driver's seat currently in this matchup. Gonna have to move the camera around a little bit, but the camera is getting the ass of the official. Oh, and a coup went to go slam down on Jackson, but missed very badly. Now the action pours to the outside. Here on the BCW Takeover, BCW here in the Solar Flare Arena in the Barclays Center. Looks like Jackson was going to put a coup into his step. The fan got in the way, but that didn't stop him from doing it like that. And now Jackson stomping the hell out of a coup. Jackson, a former national champion, lost his title to Buster Anderson back at Summerfest in Barcelona. Had an opportunity to try to contend for the Classic Championship against Ghost Edwards, which he did win the opportunity to by defeating Kabuki in the finals, but he came up short against Ghost Edwards. Now we're going to move the camera over here now so we get the action, all that action. Jackson came up just short of the Classic Championship. Now giving a coup, the German Psychopath a run for his money right here. Jackson wants to see what he's all about, what type of carnage he can bring here to BCW. And coup now, trying to create space between him and Jackson. Gotta move that camera out the way. And just like I said, we have the P&D sold out PLE that's going to be live in the Hammerstein Ballroom, Manhattan, this Sunday. Be there, be square. It's going to be an interesting night, focusing around the Punk's Not Dead faction and what is currently going on here in BCW. Their targets that they are doing, which is going to include the BCW Global Champion Rob Anderson, Ghost Edwards, Frost, Daniels, Anderson. It's going to be a little bit of the Chaotic Kingdom. Jackson busted wide open after getting the drop toe hold by a coup on the outside there. Very interesting here. Check this out here in the EPW arena. Please share the link around. Follow us if you're not up already. The replay of this special will be uploaded to our YouTube channel right on BCW Plus for available on demand replay. And a coup, bringing the fight to Jackson. Oh, dropping him down. And Jackson getting right back up. And we're going to bring the camera down to floor level here. And a coup brings him down to Hurricanrana. Oh, drops the leg across his throat. Weeks a minute or two. And now gets right back up. Throws Jackson right back in the ring. interesting start to the Takeover special. Oh, and Jackson gets a right hand to the face, knocking him down. Back and forth action, love it. Still to come for our main event, champion versus champion. Oh, looks like the crew's getting ready to end this right here. Just deflected by the kick. Jackson with the clothesline. Our main event, champion versus champion. BCW World Heavyweight Champion Trivell Daniels. Oh, they needed a face to a coup. And he's bleeding all over the place, and now an armbar submission hold being delivered by Jackson to a coup. Will he submit? And he does not. BCW World Champion Trivell Daniels will go against the BCW Champion Jeffrey Albritton here tonight in the main event. 30-minute Ironman Extreme Rules match. And now here's the coup. Kicks Jackson right in the face. Is looking for a knockout. Gets deflected. And Jackson might be looking ready to call it right here. Oh, and drops him down hard. And Jackson submission hold on a coup. Will he tap? Will he tap out? He does not. And Jackson calling for his opponent to get up on his feet. Jackson wants to end this right here, right now. Oh, a coup. Oh! Huge neck breaker to the outside. A coup is hanging off the side of the ring. And Jackson going back to the outside. Fans are getting in the way here at the commentator's desk. Going crazy. A coup. Trying to get back in the ring, trying to get back into the driver's seat, and a coup gets almost knocked off the edge. Oh, and he missed. Oh, and a backbreaker right to the back. That knee connecting. Jackson going for a knee, and he missed. He tripped up. A coup with the DDT. And a coup is feeling the momentum from this Brooklyn crowd. From this Brooklyn crowd, the German Psychopath is feeling it. And a coup with the knockout blow. And here's the replay highlights of this fantastic underground matchup. The camera. So I moved the camera around. It's not going to show the appropriate replay. We're just going to skip through some of that. The back and forth action between these two men were absolutely brilliant here tonight. And that right there was a hot spot with the neck breaker. And it all came down to this right here where Jackson slipped up and a coup got the DDT, ending it. With a huge knockout blow that got him victory here tonight. And here is your winner, the German Psychopath, a coup. In his first on the ground match here in BCW. An amazing matchup. You see it right there on the board, 4 stars for the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the action is going to continue right now. No holds barred. Spike Ryan taking on the national champion, the Enforcer Buster Anderson. Non-title matchup coming your way. About to get this rolling. Just let everybody know to get their asses into the stream right now. All right, here we go. Commentary is going to go dark until after the entrances, then I'll be doing commentary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Buster Anderson, Spike, Ryan, no holds barred, non-title matchup, and here we go. Bell has wrong. Spike Ryan opens up with a punch. Buster gets out of the way. And now Ryan to the thigh of Buster now. Buster with the right from the left to the face of Spike Ryan, now with an arm bar. Still to come, we got our broadcast heavyweight championship match between Big T and Ghost Edwards. And a 20-minute extreme fall count anywhere submissions only match. Oh, big DDT. We have a triple threat Hell in a Cell between Big Lou, Shinjo. Oh, and Buster throwing the chair to Spike Ryan's face. And Anderson now ducks underneath, catches Spike Ryan, and tosses his ass. Excuse me. Like I was saying before, we have a Hell in a Cell triple threat. Big Lou, Shinjo, and the International Heavyweight Champion Chaotic fighting it out. We have Rob Anderson going against Brandon Claybach. Oh, pinfall. Oh, pin attempt here by Buster. We have Rob Anderson going against Brandon Claybach in a underground match. We have a mixed tag match. CJ Frost and Kazaya Frost going against Britt and Jack Graves. Buster and gets a 2 count. And now Buster going in for a submission hold here on Spike Ryan. And Spike Ryan reverses it and throws down Buster. Now going for the chair. Anderson stops him. Kick to the midsection. Anderson. Man from the dirty south is showing Spike Ryan whose ring this is and drops him into the canvas just like that. And Buster. Big DDT. And Anderson picking up the chair. Smacking Spike Ryan with it once, misses. Ryan rolls him up. Big super kick to the face. In for the pin. Ooh, and a 2 count. Buster. And Buster gets Spike Ryan to submit. Match between these two men. Ended in a little gritty from the enforcer Buster Anderson of the Red Wolves. and Buster Anderson. Is your victory here tonight in this matchup. And we will get rolling into our next match here on the BCW EPW special. All right, here we go. Our next match is going to be for the BCW Broadcast Heavyweight Championship. 20-minute iron, extreme rules, false count anywhere, submission only. Just letting everybody know what's happening right now. Letting everybody know to get their butts in here for this. This is going to go down like a fight. All right. Commentary is going to go dark until after the entrances, and that'll be And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen, on the screen. The Broadcast Heavyweight Championship on the line. This championship is from YouTube and Twitch, combined for BCW events. Big T, this is like his third or fourth title defense for this for this belt, I should say. And Big T is doing it tonight on the BCW Takeover EPW special. And there is your challenger, the Classic and Deathmatch champion, Ghost Edwards, who will be in action on Sunday night at the P&D sold out PLE. And there is your champion, Big T, holding that prestigious title around his shoulder. Title replaces the Internet Championship that was once created here. And we are about to get underway with this 20-minute Ironman Extreme Falls Count Anywhere submission. And Edwards opens up with a swing blade. And now a leg drop across the throat of Big T. And a huge move bringing down Ghost Edwards. And Ghost Edwards in control in the opening of this matchup from the bell. At the P&D sold out PLE, Ghost Edwards will put both his Classic and Deathmatch championship on the line against P&D member Brandon Quavoc in a no disqualification match. Big T going for double action. Edwards grabbing out the trash can from underneath the ring, going for a kick. Big T steps out of the way. And Big T elbow across the throat. Also this Sunday, DPW is doing the takeover special of BCW. You don't want to miss that. That is going to be live right here on Twitch on the Dragon Pro Network. Tune in to see DPW knocking down the doors of BCW to take over their ring. And Big T now with the reversal to Ghost Edwards. He's getting out the way and misses a move to Big T. And Big T now, bust him wide open with a knee. And now Big T taking in all the energy from the crowd. A big shot to the face. And Big T jumps to the outside, looking to introduce a ladder into the equation of this 20-minute Ironman match. If you're just joining us, this is the BCW Takeover EPW special. Welcome. We're live in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Cannot believe it's almost the end of the year already. I felt like the year 2025 just began and it's almost over, as we're going to be getting into 2026 very soon. Edwards taking him down. I don't know if it's just me, but Ghost Edwards looks like a Mortal Kombat character, if you ask me. The only way to get points in this matchup is by making your opponent submit. So big spear. And Edwards felt that one. Trash can to Big T, throwing the garbage at the trash, I guess. That's what I got from that. And now here comes Edwards now with a barbed wire bat, looking to cause damage to Big T. And Big T flips him and gives him a knee to the face. And Big T looking with a BFT onto the bat. The BFT to the bat. That barbed wire bat, and now a submission hold here. Will he get Edwards to submit? No submission. We are 16, just underneath 16, so we're just about 4.5 minutes in to this 20-minute Ironman Extreme Falls Count Anywhere submission only match. This is for the BCW Broadcast Heavyweight Championship. Big T won that title from Jack Graves in a very huge gauntlet match, and he returned to the company at Summerfest in Barcelona on day 1. And Edwards now trying to get back in control of this matchup, picks up Big T. Oh, drops him. Caught the corner of that door that got introduced into the equation. And now Big T in trouble. Submission hold here, calf and arm wrapped up. And Edwards thought he had him. Big T fights out of that. Oh, big super kick spins Big T around. Wisely goes to the outside. And now Ghost Edwards wanted to introduce a table into this equation. Big T, oh, drops him down. Submission hold here. And Edwards fighting out. We just passed the 5-minute mark. We're 5.5 minutes in. No one has a submission yet. And here comes, a fluorescent light tube that gets cracked across the knee of Big T. And the official on the outside, making sure everything is going right. This should be a really good match. Oh! Kick to the face. Big T is bleeding. Throws him into the ring post. Oh my God, the violence. We're gonna move the camera a bit here. Go to our drone footage. Edwards off the top. Looking to collide with Big T. Brings him down with a hurricane. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The carnage, as you can see from above. Got a ladder in the door in the ring. Barbed wire back. Table on the outside. Fluorescent light tube. Pieces up there as well. And a trash can. Drone footage moving down now. Oh, and he goes Edwards. Smacks him right in the face. And Big T getting tossed back in. Action moves to the ring, to the inside of the ring. Edwards now. Look. Gets the Claymore kick to the face. And now Edwards going in for that submission. The arm and the calf is wrapped up. Will Big T tap? He fights right out of it here in this matchup. Big T off the ropes. Big punch connects to the face. And Edwards, brings him right down. And here we go. Submission hold here. Will Big T tap? Will he tap? And Big T taps out, giving Edwards the lead here. Edwards has one submission hold over Big T, and now Big T looking to get back into the driver's seat. After pile driving Edwards into the mat. And then the right hand. Belly to belly takedown. These both men are busted open. Fighting for the Broadcast Heavyweight Championship here in BCW. And Edwards hits the ladder. And a big takedown by Big T. Big T has to get a submission hold here. We are just about to be underneath the 11-minute mark here in this matchup. And Big T doing something weird on the outside there. Big T going for something big. Ghost Edwards telegraphed it. Reverses, going for a big spear, missteps, and Edwards is in the driver's seat temporarily with the right from the left, but gets brought down by Big T. Big T scared for just a hot second. Gets the Claymore kick to the face, and we're at 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes in this broadcast heavyweight championship match. Going for another submission hold here. The pressure on the back of Big T. He taps out, giving Edwards a 2-0. A 2-0 lead here in this title match. Big T has to do a lot of work in the next 10 minutes if he wants to either retain or this match ends in a tie for where he's retained. Edwards goes to the chiropractor as he gets dropped on the edge of the ring, the hardest part of the BFT on the outside, and both men are exhausted. Both men are exhausted right now. I have to show you the emotion. These two men. We're at 9.5 minutes. Big T has to do something right here, right now, to get himself back in the picture to retain his championship that he won at Summerfest in Barcelona 2 months ago. Big T had a big week last week, defending it on 3 shows in a row. 2 takeover specials and then a BCW live event. We're just underneath the 9-minute mark. Big T needs to start doing some submission holds here if he wants to retain. The own camera's going to go up above here, behind us at the commentator desk. Big pile driver on the outside. And now Big T looking for a BFT. Connect. For another one. He can do all the BFTs he wants, but he has to start getting submission holds. Swing blade delivered by Edwards. Will Ghost Edwards walk out of here tonight as 3 belts Ghost? 3 belts Edwards could be on the headline after this event. Submission hold here on the outside, right by the commentator's desk. 7.5 minutes left in this title match. Edwards trying to figure out what to do. Oh, man. Big T fighting out of that. Underneath the 7-minute mark we go. I don't know what Big T's waiting for, but he is pressing for time. And there it is, a submission. And Edwards fights out of it. Edwards picks up the champ. Drops him on the outside. And there it is, another submission hold by Edwards. And look at the pressure on the back and the leg. Big T might have an injury to that knee. That would be catastrophic to the career of Big T here in BCW as he made his return 2 months ago. Signed a new deal. Just below 6 minutes. Oh, and Edwards is just bringing the beat down to Big T here tonight. Big T is reversal. Oh, throws Edwards into the steps. Underneath 5.5 minutes. Will Big T be able to get 2 submission holds in order to tie this? Oh! In order to walk out of here with the Broadcast Heavyweight Championship tonight. Underneath 5 minutes now. Oh, the elbow to the back of the neck of Edwards. And the rights and the lefts hitting the face of Edwards. 4.5 minutes. There's that submission hold. Edwards did not tap out. Edwards is a tough competitor to try to get him to tap. Underneath 4 minutes. Top right of your screen is the time. 3 minutes and 48, 47, 46. Time ticking for Big T the champ. And Big T is hurting as we're approaching the 3-minute mark. 3-minute mark here in this Broadcast Heavyweight Championship match. And Edwards, look at the blood on the floor here. And we're underneath 2.5 minutes. Time is ticking away from Big T. The blood is on the floor here in the EPW Solar Flare Arena. And Edwards. Big right hand punch by Big T. Raking on that arm. Huge pile driver delivered. PFT into the mat on the outside. Look at this submission. Look at a minute and a half. And Edwards gives up a submission here. So it's 2-1 Edwards. 2-1 Edwards. Big T has to get one more in order to walk away with the title. And both men are exhausted. Look at this. Just take a look at this. Big T doesn't have that much time left in order to get one more submission. Underneath 60 seconds. Here we go. Edwards wasting time. Very smart move. Leaving Big T to break. Oh, to Claymore. And that might have just been it. And Edwards is going to be walking out of the BCW Takeover EPW special as 3 belts. Edwards here tonight. As the clock is winding down, 20 seconds to go. Edwards making a long lap around the ring. Big T looking. Pile driver, 13 seconds. 10, 9, going for it. Nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. And look at the replay of this brutal broadcast heavyweight championship match between two men who know each other like the back of their hand, have fought in many promotions, many matches with each other, against each other, side by side with each other. And now tonight, another one gets added to the book in their amazing careers, as Big T walked in to the Barclays Center as your broadcast heavyweight champion, winning it back at Barcelona at Summerfest PLE 2 months ago, defending it 3 nights in a row the week prior, and stepping into here tonight for this event against a man who is the deathmatch champion and the classic champion in BCW. And now walking out as 3 belts Edwards here tonight. Here is your winner and your new BCW Broadcast Heavyweight Champion, Ghost Edwards. Very great match done between Edwards and Big T. What a match. Three belts Edwards. And look at that. Greatest of all time. I'm taking a picture for evidence for that match. And our next match, mixed gender tag, CJ Frost and the BCW Women's and National Champion Conveyor Frost taking on Jack Graves and the BCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Brick Graves. Just want to let everybody know what match is next. All right. Commentary is going to go dark till after the entrances. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our mixed gender tag match. Jack Ray's opening up against CJ Frost and the Venom Club. Jack Ray's representing the Nightmare Legion. Off the ropes, coffin drop. Delivered to Frost and in for the pin right away. And Kavea Frost, the women's national and women's champion here in BCW on the Mayhem brand. Jack Ray's muscling down Frost. Frost now getting out of that, trying to get back in the driver's seat. Isaiah Frost holding 2 titles, the women's national and the women's championship, winning the women's championship from Alicia Landis at Summerfest in Barcelona. Ooh, gets the kick from Frost. CJ Frost has been dealing with the Chaotic Kingdom and P&D on Mayhem. There's a lot of stuff occurring around the accusations of who got pregnant at Bound for Greatness 9 back in May. He has a matchup against Chaotic for the International Championship title that he lost to Chaotic back at Summerfest in a rematch at the P&D Sold Out PLE on Sunday in the Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan. And now Jack Ray's trying to get back in this matchup off the ropes, clothesline. And Jack Ray's with a kick to the face. Kavea Frost tags in Britt Graves. And now here comes Kavea Frost in. 2 women's champions here, top of their brand, going at it here in this mixed gender tag match. Picking her up, dropping her face down, the KOD from the Spider Queen, Kaiva Frost. I just want to give another shout out to Ghost Edwards, aka Travis Edwards, owner of Extreme Pro Wrestling, for allowing BCW to do this takeover special in their arena. Thank you, sir. I know you are watching. You got here late to the show. Oh, Britt Graves up the top, crashing down and missing. You got here late. You had a killer match against Big T. Congratulations for becoming Broadcast World Champion, and also now being the first ever 3-belt champion in BCW. 3-belt Edwards is in the house. He will be defending his Classic and Deathmatch Championship this Sunday against Brandon Cuevas at the P&D PLE. And now, double knees to the back to Kaiva from Britt Graves, the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. The Nightmare Legion here, in control of this matchup against the Venom Club. In for the pin, the leg is hooked. 1, 2, and the Spider Queen kicks out at 2. Britt Graves, got to remember to not get frustrated. He's going for a coffin drop, missed. Kaiva attacking Jack Graves on the outside. Big kick to the face, knocking him down and out of the equation for just a hot second. Britt Graves muscling up Frost, drops her down to the reversal, the shot to the knee. Britt having a hard time trying to stand up after getting hit in the knee. Could have an injury, could be sprained. Not sure. We'll find out after the show from our BCW medical team. And Britt Graves feeling the energy, trying to get something going. Big kick to the side of the face. And Britt goes in for the pin. Oh, a 1 count, says the official. Graves in her own corner, getting right hand punches from Side. Gets out of dodge there. Side across. Hits her with the knee to the back. Big boot to the face. And the Spidey Queen. Great. Oh, dropping her down for the pin. 1, 2, and Tyva kicks out at 2. And you hear the fans here in the Barclays Center Tag Team Wrestling. Big kick from the women's champion. And Jack Rose is coming in to break that up, but Britt Graves kicked out at 1. Big knee to the midsection. Oh, it looks like she's going to hit right in the pelvis area. Oh, double knees and missed. Hit the turnbuckle pad. Holding her knees is Tyva Frost. Britt Graves with a knee of her own to the face. And the women of this matchup are taking control, giving the fans a huge matchup here, and aiming for a submission. Will Tyva tap to Britt Graves? Oh, and she does. And look at the replay highlights of this mixed gender tag match. And here are your winners. The Nightmare Legion, Jack and Britt Graves, your BCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion. What a match they had there. Great match, great match. Nightmare Legion heading to the top. Hey, it's possible, man. It's possible. Very possible. I might introduce a mixed tag team division so we can get some tag belts in there for that. I do have some plans about some other things. But, alright. We got our Hell in a Cell matchup here. Triple threat between Big Lou, Shinjo, and your International Heavyweight Champion, Chaotic. It's about to go down here in the Barclays Center. Letting everybody know what's up. I'll be back after the entrances. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Triple threat, Hell in a Cell match. Big Lou versus Shinjo versus Chaotic. Still to come our underground match between Brandon Cuevas and the BCW Global Champion, Rob Anderson. And then our main event, our champion versus champion in a 30-minute Extreme Iron Man. And Big Lou slamming down Chaotic and into the pin. And Shinjo breaking that up very quickly. Gonna move the camera a little bit so we can get all the classic views we can. I'm gonna do a fish bowl here. I want everybody to catch all of that action. And Chaotic in a little bit of trouble there from Big Lou. And Shinjo broke up that pinfall attempt. Shinjo almost decapitating Big Lou's head off with that clothesline. And now focusing on Chaotic. Big clothesline delivered. And Big Lou. Shinjo, who went against Buster Anderson for his national championship, almost became champion, but Buster was able to retain. And now Big Lou, big power bomb delivered to Shinjo, and now attacking the arm of Chaotic. Big Lou and Chaotic in the middle of the ring. Oh, massive clothesline. Camera's going to show you Shinjo on the outside. Chaotic representing the Chaotic faction. Him and Damian the King Briggs and Jeff Sylvia, who has been running BCW in the absence of Craig Mack after getting shot. I found the greatness in that. Chaotic with a knee. Chaotic going to be defending his international championship against CJ Frost at the P&D sold out event this Sunday. Still wearing Frost's custom championship belt to terrorize him, to poke the bear a little bit. Shinjo and Big Lou in the middle of the ring. Chaotic trying to recover from being sent to the outside, and Big Lou, big takedown. And Chaotic with a big boot. And a big splash. Big Lou just hanging out there in the corner. Shinjo gets tossed to the outside and a super kick, a super spinning kick delivered by Big Lou to Chaotic's face. And dropping him down into the pin. 1, 2, and Shinjo, breaking up the count and knocking out the official. That might be a fine, depending on the EPW management. Shinjo might have got himself a fine for knocking out the EPW official. Big Lou trying to attack Chaotic, but Chaotic fighting back. Look at all these guys in there, and Chaotic is like the smallest guy in here. Shinjo, Pele kick busts open Big Lou, and Shinjo is looking for the move to end it all, and now focusing on Chaotic. Sending him out and over. Shinjo focuses on Big Lou now. And now Shinjo trying to get Big Lou to submit here. Chaotic watching from afar. And Big Lou with the right hand to the devastated wrestler. And Shinjo gets slammed down by the big man. And a running power slam delivered by Big Lou. Chaotic trying to recover. Shinjo gets tossed to the outside. Big boot delivered by the international champ. Power slam by Big Lou. Shinjo. Oh. Shinjo is just on the attack right now. And Chaotic south of heaven. And Big Lou breaks that up. And now Big Lou looking to finish it. Sit out powerbomb. Oh. Looking to knock out Shinjo. He might have gotten it. Oh. Knee to the face. Chaotic trying to recover. And he does. Chaotic picks the big man up in for the pin. The leg is hooked. Almost had the victory. Shinjo's on the outside. Big Lou trying to recover. And Shinjo with the submission. Will he get Chaotic to tap? And Chaotic looked at him just before Big Lou was able to break it up. Introducing the garbage can into the equation, Chaotic. Big Lou, big spin out slam, in for the pin. Chaotic breaks it up. Big roundhouse kick delivered by Big Lou. Oh, and Big Lou almost had the victory. Overhead view of this matchup. In for the pin on Shinjo. And Chaotic gets the victory. And look at the replay highlights of this Hell in a Cell match. And here is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, your International Heavyweight Champion, Chaotic. Winning a triple threat Hell in a Cell against two big dudes in BCW, Big Lou and Shinjo. Alright, coming up next is going to be our underground matchup between Brandon Cuevas of PND going against the Global Heavyweight Champion, Rob Anderson. Here we go. There is not going to be no commentary for this match as I got to get my son ready to go to bed. So I apologize. I'll be back for the main event match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event is now Extreme Rules. 30-minute Iron Man between BCW Champion Jeffrey Albritton and the EPW World Champion Trivell Daniels of the Venom Club, representing EPW tonight. Will Trivell Daniels be able to hold down EPW tonight, as Jeffrey Albritton is 0-2 on representing BCW in these takeover specials? He lost to the DPW King of the Dragon champion Shinjo. He lost to the IZW Universal Champion Jack Graves. And now tonight, he's going against Trivell Daniels of the Venom Club, EPW World Heavyweight Champion. Like I was saying earlier, Albritton has been dealing with the Venom Club after the Venom Club has been pointing fingers at Albritton's faction, P&D, for shooting down Craig Mack. Will he do it here tonight, or will he flop? Gonna find out. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Main event time, 30-minute Ironman match. Time frame is up in the right-hand corner. EPW champion, world champion, Trivell Daniel going against BCW champion Jeffrey Albritton representing PND. If you are just joining us, you have tuned in at a right time. The whole night's been on fire, but right now the main event, Daniel's in for the pin, representing the Venom Club as well. This is BCW Takeover, EPW, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York. This will be available tomorrow immediately on the BCW Plus network. Albritton looking to fly. Oh, he connects immediately, and it will be available tomorrow afternoon. It'll be available tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. That's right, Panero 420, Brooklyn in the house. Forget about it. Forget about it. Now Albritton introducing a ladder into the equation. Daniel's coming back in the ring. Who do you guys got? Who is going to get the most pinfalls here and walk out of this takeover special tonight on top? Like I said earlier, Jeffrey is 0-2 in these takeover specials, but that doesn't mean that the BCW officials give up on him. He has faced some tough opponents. Shinjo. He has faced against Jack Graves. Yes, because they got a pinfall over the BCW Champion. Does mean it puts them into the title picture for that championship. Even if they're on separate brands, they still have an opportunity. And the fans here in Brooklyn are chanting, get the tables, while there's a kendo stick brought into the equation. There's a ladder right in the middle of the ring. It is getting rowdy up here in the Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York. And a sling blade delivered by Albritton. And this weekend it's going to get even more rowdy as BCW is going to be in the Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan, across the way from NSG. So TND sold out. And it torpedoes right into the ring post. Jeffrey Albritton goes. And Daniels looking to introduce that table. He is listening to the crowd here. These EPW and BCW fans. Solar Flare Arena. This is Daniels' brand. Will he rise to the occasion and hold down the house here tonight? Daniels getting tossed over by the barricade to the right of me here at the commentator's desk. We are just approaching 26 minutes. Again, the time frame is up in the right-hand corner. If you want to keep track, I will be telling you who gets what pinfalls, who has the lead, who's tied, and all that. And here comes a fluorescent light tube that connects to the knee of Trivell Daniels. And right after this, do not go anywhere. I will give you the results and the updated news in case anybody is injured from tonight's show. Tonight has been absolutely off the charts. But I want to say, and I think we can all agree so far, that the BCW Broadcast Heavyweight Championship match between Big T and Ghost Edwards is the top match of the night. And Albritton was looking to hit Daniels with a big move, but Daniels quickly changes it up. In for a pin. Look at the bridge. Look at that pin combination. Tell me your thoughts right here in the chat if you think that Big T versus Ghost Edwards for the Broadcast Heavyweight Championship was the match of the night so far. This match could honestly take it. If those men fought to the death, Edwards came in here with the Classic and the Deathmatch Championship and left here tonight as a 3-belt champion, first time here in BCW. Oh, and another wrestling tool introduced into this match this time. Met the midsection of Daniel. He could have little shards of glass in his midsection. He's busted wide open. Albritton, Daniels onto the outside, trash can in the way. Albritton, introduces Daniels' face into his knee. And Daniels up against the table. Will he be going through that table? Albritton trying to come up with something. He's wasting time right here. He could have been in that table already. Throws him right into the steps. Whatever the BCW champion has up his sleeve, he is going to do it. Daniels is down. Albritton bringing in another trash can. Albritton possibly looking to take out the trash here in this takeover special. And Albritton, slamming him down. Pinero 420, do you think that the Broadcast Heavyweight Championship match was the match of the night so far? Those two men went to war for that title. I think it was the match of the night, but this one could end up taking it depending on how it goes. We are at 22 and a half minutes in this main event match. And Albritton with the clothesline. In for the pin. Ooh, and Daniel kicks out at 2, and Albritton can't believe it. Albritton cannot believe it. Oh, and the knee. And the knee. Daniels punch and a double drop kick, laying it down. I'm going to tell you right now, if this match ends in a tie, we will do another match. Oh, and Albritton just tossed the kendo stick and knocked the EPW champion off the turnbuckle. Pinero, please tell me you did see that. Please tell me you see that. Albritton at the top, misses. His leg gave out, his knee gave out. What's up there, co-defendant? How you doing, sir? Albritton. And Albritton, misses. Daniels telegraphed that. And Albritton just yelling right down to his opponent. Daniels bleeding all over the canvas. Albritton in. Trying to get the first pinfall. Oh, and we're at 20 and a half minutes, almost 10 minutes into this match. Another 30 seconds. And Albritton setting up the table. Could be looking to use that table right here, right now, on the EPW World Champion. Double knees to the back. Shades of Carlito with the backstabber. And Daniels is bleeding all over the canvas. He's definitely going to need some medical attention from the BCW officials. He's still got to get a... Oh! Flaming table brought into the equation. Daniels gets... Oh! He might have burned his face a little bit. Panero, I think I'm with you on that right here about what this match might take the cake for the night. Not too sure. And Albritton driving Daniels down in for the pin. Oh, the Bambino's doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and Daniels back into the table again. Albritton looking at Daniels right now. That is a dope visual. And Albritton close to the flaming table. Uh-oh. Albritton might be looking to send. Oh! ERKO from Daniels in for the pin. BCW World Champ. Oh, almost gets him. We're going to move that drone camera right here. And Albritton gets thrown into the fire. And the fans here in Brooklyn are saying fight forever. Brooklyn is all about the fight. Brooklyn is all about the fight. And Daniels sends Albritton over. Daniels hops to the outside. What is he doing? He needs to figure out what the hell he's going to do. But Albritton already back in on the match. Daniels back to it. Someone is going to be going through that table. And an arm drag takedown. Rolls him over in for a pin. And a kick out. I do plan on making a highlight video of both Iron Man matches. That will be uploaded. Don't worry. Trust me on that. Oh, and Albritton hitting him with the trash can. Man, you imagine if this matchup was done outside on freaking Flatbush Ave, right in Brooklyn? That should be crazy. And he's for the pin, the leg is up. Oh, and Albritton gets the lead with one when we're at 16.5 minutes. Almost 15 minutes into this main event here. That table has to get used. Someone's going to go through that table. Uh-oh. Oh! And Daniels through the table. Through the table. Oh, and Daniel kicks out at 2. Through the flaming table. Through the flaming table. This is a main event. Oh. Albritton's getting tired of the Venom Club pointing fingers at him for causing Craig Max. Craig Max shooting. He was taking it out and making a perfect example out of Trivell Daniels, telling CJ Frost that you have picked a fight with the wrong man. The actions will continue this Sunday at the P&D sold out PLE. Crucifix slam. And Daniels in. Oh, and that EPW official was a little bit slow on the count there. And we're at 15 minutes. We're halfway through this main event. Champion versus champion, non-title, 30-minute Iron Man Extreme Rules. Albritton's 0-2 on the Takeover specials. trying to get a win here. Daniels is a tough competitor. Into the pin. Daniels trying to even it up. Oh my God. And that trash can sitting right up. Albritton right in the corner. Barely gets hit with the trash can. And big boots. Pinero, going back to what you said about the highlight videos, I'm definitely going to get them up there. It's been a little tough for the past week, trying to get everything all done. I do have some things that I have to do to upload photos of the past events and all that stuff from the last week or two in the BCW chat, so I'm trying to get that. I definitely have to update the BCW Instagram to put some posts. So, oh, and the fluorescent light tube delivered to Albritton, and Daniels in for the pin. Oh, and Daniels gets the pinfall, and we are tied up. One apiece. One pinfall apiece. And Daniels throws Albritton. And both men are exhausted, as you can see. Just want to get a glimpse of both men on how exhausted they are. Daniels is just bringing it. Three big slams by the EPW champ. And another. And Albritton in from the top, looking to fly on his opponent. Double drop kick connects to the chest. And Albritton goes back to the outside. Look at the blood all over the mat. This is how you know these men love this business. And a kendo stick to the face. And another one. Oh, an illegal low blow connected. Daniels in for the pin to take the lead. Oh, and Daniels takes the lead for EPW. The EPW World Champ with the low blow. That could be the game changer in this match. We're at 12 minutes with this main event, and Albritton drives him to the mat. And Albritton ties it up 2 apiece now. We are back, tied 2-2 in this main event. Champion versus champion. And Daniels now whip with crucifix slam. (3-2) Daniels. And Daniels. Oh! Big move driving down the BCW champ. Albritton getting out of the way. Very smart move. And going in for a submission. Here we go. And he submits. And now it's back to being tied up. Albritton with the arm across the throat. And Albritton going in for another submission. And Albritton takes the lead. 4-3, Albritton. Picking up the kendo. Albritton ready to play some baseball with that kendo stick. And Daniels on the outside right in front of me here at the commentator's desk. Albritton in the lead right now, just underneath 10 minutes. We are 20 minutes into this main event. And Albritton searching for another table to possibly put Daniels in back through again. Puts it into the ring. Here we go. 9.5 minutes. Albritton into the corner. Both of these men representing their respective promotions. Big knee by Albritton into the pin. This is to take a 2-point lead, and it is 5-3 Albritton. Albritton in the lead in this Iron Man main event, champion versus champion non-title match. Hits him with a trash can. Oh, and Albritton just missed with that dropkick. To Daniel, sling blade, rolling through, dropkick combination. Very well done by the BCW Champion. And Daniel in that table yet again, fighting away from it. Hits Albritton in the face. And now it's 5-4. Albritton. Albritton in the lead by 1. Another flaming table added to the mix. And Daniel's going to return the favor. Maybe not. Heading for the pin is Albritton to take another 2-point lead. 6-4. Albritton. And that table knocked down. Flames are out. Albritton going off to the side now. And there you see in the background EPW Solar Flare Arena. This is Trivell Daniels' brand, the EPW World Champion. Oh! Excuse me. Fight against the BCW Champion here in this main event. Albritton. Off the rope. Oh, cutter. Delivered and in for the pin. Seven, 4. Albritton. We are at the 6-minute mark. Daniels has to get 3 pinfalls in order to tie this match up and to head into overtime. Or he needs to get 4 more pinfalls to win it. Fans in Brooklyn are on their feet for this main event. The canvas and all around the arena here tonight is covered in blood. Daniels hit the stairs. Ever since Daniels went through the flaming table, it has been in the hands of Albritton. It has been in the hands of Albritton all night long. And a kendo stick being brought in by Albritton, but Daniels with the spear. We're at 4.5 minutes. Albritton has 7 pinfalls. Daniels has 4. And Daniels throws him the stairs. 4-minute mark. Daniels got to start making moves if he wants to win this match. Both men are exhausted, as you can see on the outside. The overhead camera here in the arena. Sorry, folks. Trying to get you all those angles. From all the way up in the nosebleed section, giving you that view. And Daniels going over by the entrance ramp. Our drone camera trying to catch it all. I really hope they keep this feature on 2K26 with being able to spectate. And Daniels throwing Jeff into the barricade. 2.5 minutes left in this main event. 7-4 Albritton on the pinfall. Daniels looking to try to put something together within the next 2 minutes. And Daniels gets thrown into the mat, gets thrown into the ring. Camera back to its normal side. Just underneath the 2-minute mark in for a pin, trying to make it a 4-point lead. And he does 8-4 Albritton. And I think it's going to be safe to say that Albritton has won this matchup here tonight. But anything can happen in a minute and a half. Both men are exhausted. Albritton getting back to his feet. And Albritton going in for the submission. Trying to put the nail in the coffin. 9-4. And Albritton with the elbow. 60 seconds left in our main event tonight. And Albritton with the table, putting the final nail into the coffin of this match. Insult to injury. And that is it for Daniels and this BCW Takeover special. Panero first one, we're going to see if he has an injury or not when I do the injury news. I'm going to pin for one more. Oh, couldn't make it a 5-point lead, and that is it. that is it for this main event. Take a look at the highlights of this fantastic match. Pinero 420. Now, what do you think? Does the main event take the match of the night, or does the broadcast heavyweight championship match between Big T and Edwards? I know, just decisions, right? This main event was absolutely epic. Jeff is now 1-2 in the Takeover specials. EPW World Champion Trivell Daniels falls in the main event here tonight. And Albritton not even busted open. Trivell Daniels was the one that got busted open. Look at the carnage in the ring, the table scraps, the blood, everything. Absolutely. And look at Daniels on the outside there, bloodied. We're going to take a look real quick into the results and the news. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at the results here. Our opening matchup between Cory Blake and the Godson. The Godson got the victory, making their match record 1-1. Tag team action. The Outlaws defeated the tag champs, the Stone Cold Assassins, in a non-title tag match. Puts them in the title picture. The underground match between Jim Jackson and the German Psychopath Aku. Aku was your winner. No holds barred. Spike Ryan versus the BCW national champ Buster Anderson. Anderson came out on top. The Broadcast Heavyweight Championship, which has been voted as the match of the night. Extreme Rules 20-minute iron falls count anywhere. Submission only. Ghost Edwards walked out as your new Broadcast Heavyweight Champion and becoming the first ever 3-belt champion here in BCW. The mixed tag team matchup, Venom Club, CJ Frost, and the BCW Women's National and Women's Champion Kyba Frost going against the Nightmare Legion, Jack Graves, and UBCW Women's World Champion Brick Graves. They came out on top over the Venom Club. Chaotic going against Big Glue and also Shinjo in a triple threat Hell in a Cell, came out on top. Underground match between Brandon Cuevas and the BCW Global Champion Rob Anderson. Cuevas came out on top on that. And then our main event, Albritton got the win over the EPW World Champion Trivell Daniels in a grueling main event match. We're just going to check out the injury news, and then that will be it for the night, as we have our PLE on Sunday. PND sold out. And we're going to check the news really quick. All right, so Trivell Daniels has suffered a minor injury during his match. He is able to compete, but the threat of further injury should be a concern to the superstar's mind. Albritton has also got an injury. Our BCW champion, who that will be in action on Sunday, has an injury. Ghost Edwards won the Broadcast Heavyweight Championship. Big T has also suffered an injury. Edwards has also suffered an injury. Rockstone of PND has been cleared to wrestle. So all of these is your current news of the night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here with us. We'll see you on Sunday for the PLE for the PND Sold Out PLE. That'll be live on YouTube and on Twitch. So we will see you then. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us. Have a good night.